Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Before start my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Yunita Indah from class X4D. I'd like to give a presentation about online learning. I will begin by explaining the definition about what is online learning. Online learning is a teaching and learning process that utilizes the internet and digital media in delivering material. Online learning methods are considered closer to the current generation of students who are now to be highly integrated with the technology products. Okay, let's move on to the next slide is table of content. This is number 1 is advantage of learning together. Number 2, barriers to online learning. Number 3, benefits of online learning. Number 4, online learning strategy. Okay, let's move to the next slide is advantage of learning together. And I have 5 points for this material is number 1, practical. Number 2, efficient. Number 3, flexible. Number 4, easy documentation. Number 5 is up to date. For example, practical is the application of online learning methods allow interaction between teacher and students without having to meet face-to-face in a formal classroom so that it can be done anywhere. And flexible, for example, especially in terms of time, flexible allows both a teacher and students not to be bound by tight time with predetermined schedule. Efficiency. The efficiency overall in online learning is efficiency in terms of labor and cost. And easy for documentation, we can easily access to document the material delivered through the platform that has been shared. Okay, and the last point is up to date. Online learning is considered a fairly effective learning method, especially for today's students because of their proximity to technology such as gadget and the internet. With the use of this technology, they can still keep up with the times by applying it throughout learning activities. And the next slide is barriers to online learning. And I have 3 important points. Number 1 is for both students and teachers to allow online learning activities to take place such as smartphones, internet access, laptops or computers. And point 2 is lack of focus and concentration. Many students also complain that they did understand the material and the independent assessment given. They also often feel less focused and concentrated in participating in learning activities. And last point is tool limitation. For students who carry out practicums to support their subject, they also find it difficult with online learning activities due to the limited tools and 3 samples they have. Okay, let's move on to the next slide is benefits of online learning. Okay, I have 4 points in this benefits of the online learning. Number 1 is both students and teachers become more technology literate. Number 2 is developing expertise or skill, train independent thinking. And the last is more efficient. More efficient, maybe it seems very full for them. Overseas students certainly spend quite a lot of money to pay for boarding costs, food costs, and so on, Considering that online learning can be done anywhere without having to meet in person in the classroom, overseas students no longer need to live far from their homes and spend on boarding and eating expenses. They can still follow lecture activities at their respective homes. Okay, for the next slide is online learning strategy. And I have to 4 point online learning strategy. In this number one, establish time management. Number two is setting up and the required technology. Number three is practicing concentration and focus on learning. And the last is number four, maintaining social relation with teacher as well as classmates. Okay, let's move on to the next slide is a question for students in undergoing online learning. Question number one, what lesson did you feel your focus was holding on and tending to increase, and what method was used at the time? Question number two, in online learning, what skills or abilities have you increased or have? Okay, answer to the question number one. During online learning, maybe I try to maximize my focus on each lesson that I will live, but the lesson that can make me focus is English, where we are given random question with some material and question that we might have forgotten. This lesson tests our skills, but by making it less like studying and more of a brain training game. Namely by playing games, or those who can answer will get points while those who can will lose these points. Using several smart applications and sometimes with Google Forms and given a time limit, so we have to stay focused and every question that comes up. This is one of the methods that I prefer in this learning. Answer to question number two. During this online learning, maybe our skills or abilities will increase, namely in terms of using technology, how to at least some web application and others. For example, such as the use of Google Meet, Zoom Meeting, Google Forms, and many other applications that we can use or take advantage of during online learning. That's why indirectly we are taught how to use technology properly according to its function. That's all my presentation, and some of the material I get the reference from the following link. And before I close the material, I apologize for the mistake, and thank you everyone for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.